For Adrian, the next king.
And he's always been like that ever since he was a bairn. Football was his main interest. And kicking the ball against the wall, he would do it from 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, and probably have to drag him in. And then when he took up golf, he can crack a golf ball smashing. You know what I mean? And then cycling, and he cycled to Portugal. You know, that's how determined he is with all these things. Well, to be honest with you, it's when Neil being my son, it's always emotional, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter, because he's me baby. And that's what makes it hard. I mean, I enjoy watching him, and I enjoy coming to his fights and stuff like that. But to be perfectly honest with you, I think sometimes I feel some of the punches.
I mean, downstairs you walk in, you can just feel the presence, you can feel the nostalgia, you can feel the power of the place, and you look around and you look at all the photographs of the people who've trained here and walked through the doors here. And it's a bit humbling for me personally to be in a place where the likes of Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, you know, Sonny Liston, all these greats, and there, Prince Nazim, you know, all these greats have been here and trained here and sat in these chairs, and it's frightening really when you think about it. You know, when you think about the people and the calibre of boxers that have been through here. It's unbelievable. My name's Neil. So, Willa the Gorilla. Two name.
Thomas, rapper.
Thomas. You Thomas? And Willa is Colin.
Colin.
Yes.
Colin, soll ich was sagen?
Yeah, you're on, son. Tell me something important.
Also ich bin der Rapper von der Reeperbahn.
Ja, sehe.
Ich kenne auch mal die Blicke von der Reeperbahn, der Pauli. Best, geile Bilder hier, so. Und YouTube will ich einsehen hier. Und jemand guter Mann, der Boxer.
Yeah, I'll translate. He says he can't believe he's in the presence of Willa the Gorilla. He can't believe that my photo's not up here with the likes of Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson and everybody else. And he's a little bit starstruck, bless him. You know, Liz, I would describe this as a proper old-fashioned old man bar, spitting sawdust. You come in, you get a pint, you sit in the same seat. The same people sit in the same seats. They were making T-shirts last night as we're walking out. They were printing their own T-shirts and selling them. And I just, you know, you look around the place and it's just, it's like walking back in time. It is. It's probably never had a lick of paint or a coat of paint because that many pictures and photos up of the superstars that have been through the door. And the place has never had a lick of paint in 30, 40 years. And it's just got that smell and that old smell. I mean, people are smoking and everything in here, so it's got that old-fashioned pub smell. And it's crazy. It's crazy. You do?
Not anymore.
No. It's so fun, but you know what it is? It brings back loads of memories because I remember when I used to smoke in bars, and people are just sitting smoking, and it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, amazingly welcoming. Again, very humbling, you know. I walked through the door and the guy who sort of runs this area, Thomas, who's a really, really nice gentleman. You know, he welcomed me in last night. We came and sat in his company and came for dinner with us. And he was nothing but a gent. And, you know, with Chris from the WBF as well, been nothing but a gentleman every time I've spoken to him, every time I've met him, been nothing but a gentleman. So it's fantastic, yeah.
Hello, yes.
Digga,
So, jetzt habe ich eine neue. Hast du eine Ja. Das was das passt ja. Das ist das normal. Die Sonne
Singing is not your favorite, is it possible?
Okay, Jim.
You got it. All right.
Love your mate, come on.
LA from the EJW fight camp, all the way from Newcastle, England, Neil Willard the Gorilla Wilson.
Now right hands. Double up with the jab. Exit, 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 exit.
Stick with the jab! Stick with the jab!
Double up on the jab. Double up on the jab and exit, exit. How are you? Are you all right? Okay, listen to me. You need to start walking away with the double jab. He's creeping the distance on you. He's sneaking the distance and you land him in range. You can't have that. Double jab exit. Don't get into a foreign fight and don't throw your right forward. He's sneaking you in. He's walking forward and robbing the distance. Keep the distance range. Double up on the jab. I don't want any single jabs. Snap, snap out. Snap, snap. Get snapped. He's going to get tired here. All right? And he's throwing a few big bombs. Now, don't let him walk you down. Just keep the distance the same. And when you go in, snappy, jab, jab, back in again.
Tell him not to touch gloves because you don't do that before the might just be.
Okay. Double up on the jab, back and exit. Don't stay in there, son. Don't stay in there. Double up on it. Exit, exit, exit.
We got a winner by KO in round number 2 after 30 seconds. All the way from Newcastle and the EJY fight camp and the new WF Eurasia heavyweight champion, Neil Willard the Gorilla
Corner over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Erstmal sagen wir Hallo und herzlich willkommen, ehemaliger Europameister und Weltmeister der WWF.
Thanks very much, man.
Hier ist
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Angelo Frank. Hallo, guten Abend. Hallo Angelo und berichte uns aus deiner doch sehr schillernden Karriere.
Thanks, sir. Thanks very much.
Ich
Ich habe jetzt 2 Lieder, einmal mein
Looks great, my friend. Yeah, it does, great. Yeah. Second round. That's a good job I did with it. I didn't think we were fit round him.
Cheers, man.
Good man, come on.
Good stuff, well done.
Well.
Yeah.
Which way? He was such a big lump. He was, you know, when I was face to face with him yesterday, he didn't look as big as a unit. I don't know why he went in the weigh-in, but when I got in the ring, you know, he was a lot bigger, and he was moving a lot more. I didn't think he'd be as mobile and move his head and move around, and he had quite quick hands. And I just tried to get in, but for me, I was leaving my jab too short, just expecting him to come back with a quick counter. So I was leaving my jab short a lot.
Hesitating going in a little
bit. Yeah, I was hesitating a bit because there was that weight of 139 kilos hitting us with a big overhand right. We got in too close, so I was trying to get in, whip them shots in, and then when the opportunity was there, I just threw the right time because I knew he was too far back for to load that right, and then I was out of there again. I probably, to be honest, I probably come out a little bit too far, which you wonders about beforehand, coming out too far, but I just didn't want to get involved and get too. I think it was only twice we had a little bit of an encounter, and he covered up. And when he covered up, I thought was someone coming, so I just fucking pulled out of there. I just pulled out of there, not wanting to get involved in that. Little bit of a scuffle in there because with 139 kilos coming from his toes, I didn't fancy getting one of them, Nick. No, definitely not. No. He caught us a couple of canny shots. Yeah. You know, which it happens. It's boxing. Everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the face.
Your belt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. First of it's my 8th belt. I've won my first one as a professional. Very proud to have won it. You know, the crowd out there, the place out there was jumping. You know, emotional with having the 10 belts for Ellis. I was a bit emotional before the fight, a bit emotional afterwards, just thinking about him and speaking about him. But I think I got my message across, which is what I want. You know, I want to get that message across to people like you. You've got to find a reason to carry on. And my reasons for to see my granddaughter, for to carry on my son's name in honour, and also to show people that it doesn't matter what happens in life, you've got to find a reason to take one step in front of the other and keep moving forward. I felt as though I did when I got in that ring, and a bit emotional, and I opted for to have the 10 belts before. The reason for that is that I want to honour Ellis, and people know the reason why I fight and the reason why I'm in there. And you're right what you say, age is just a number, age is in timeless. Couldn't give a fuck about my age, don't care, I'm 48. I feel as fit as I'm 21. Yeah. You know, my body is probably not feeling like a 21-year-old, I don't move like a 21-year-old, but I've got a big heart, I've got a lot of fighting that's left, and I've got a journey in here to go until something in my body packs up.
But it inspires people.
Yeah,
just, look, so. If you go to a boxing match, all you're going to see is kids fighting, right?
Yeah.
But then you see something like you, and you go, I can kind of equate to what he is doing or what he's been through, and to get up off their ass and go to the gym. All of a sudden they get fit. You know, it's all those little things that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
Those little things that set off, and some guy saw that and then, fuck, do you know what? That's got me motivated now to get fucking doing something. And you don't even know about it. But it's happened.
You're right.
And you don't have to know about it.
Yeah.
But know that it does.
And he's a tough lad, he really is. He's a tough guy. He's a tough guy to beat. And like I say, last night's fight, he took 1 or 2 good punches, but he just kept coming back. And I think the guy, he's a poor one, must have just thought, what have I got to do to this bloke? What have I got to do to slow him down? Because he just keeps coming forward and coming forward and coming forward. And then, as you see in the second round, the guy just had enough. And they threw the towel in. So, Eurasian champion, what could be better at 48? He made us so proud. It really does.
Insgesamt am morgigen Tag bei Boxen im Norden an diesem wunderschönen 1. Mai 11 Kämpfer auf dem Programm. Das heißt heute hier 53,0 Kilogramm, 1,60 groß, 18 Kämpfer, 18 Siege. All the way from Newcastle, England. 102.6, 102,6. Stephen Robinson. Adrian, the next king. Tomorrow night, 6 rounds, heavyweights. Please put a stand down. King against Kormas.
Ich bin auf der Suche.
And here they have our Argent champion from team, Colin Garland. Here, winner, the Gorilla Wilson.